A generator is a special kind of iterator, just like a map object is a special kind of iterator. The thing that's special about a generator is that it's returned from a generator function. A generator function looks like a regular function. Here's an example. The difference is that it uses the yield keyword instead of return in order to return values. So I know this is a generator function because it has yields in it somewhere. When I call plus minus on the value 3, I get back a generator t. This generator is an iterator, meaning I can iterate through the values yielded by plus minus. So if I call next on t, I get 3, but I can call next t again to get negative 3. So you can see that both of these yield statements are being executed. T itself is a generator object, and its job is to help iterate through all of the yielded values of the function that was called. So a generator function is a function that yields values instead of returning them. A normal function returns just once, but a generator function can yield multiple times. A generator is an iterator created automatically whenever you call a generator function. So here's the call expression where we called plus minus and got back a generator. When a generator function is called, it returns a generator, and that generator iterates over the yields of the function. Here's another example. Let's say I want to return iterators that go over even numbers only. I give integers start and end points, but I want to make sure that I actually start at the even number that's greater than or equal to start. So the next even number is start plus either 0 or 1, depending on whether start is even or odd. While it's the case that this even number is less than end, I'm going to yield it, and then I'll increase even by 2 to get the next even number. So when I call evens, and I go from 2 up to 10, I get a generator object that's going to give me 2 and then 4 and then 6 and then 8, and then stop iteration, meaning we're done. And if I list all the evens between 1 and 10, it still starts at 2, goes up through, but not including 10. So what's actually happening here? When I create a generator by calling a generator function, I haven't even begun executing the body of this function yet. It's not until next is called that the body begins to be executed. And it keeps executing until a yield statement is reached, at which point that number is yielded as the next element in this iterator t. And in that case, execution pauses at that yield, but remembers all of the environment of the function execution so that the next time next is called, it can continue where it left off. So the next thing it would do is add 2 to even, continue back up into the while statement, see that even is less than end, and yield the next even number. And what's powerful about generators is that you can set up any computation you want. And that computation will be executed lazily. So when somebody asks for the next element, then you continue until you reach the next yield. But if nobody asks for all of the elements, then you don't have to continue computing everything. You just pause there until the next value is needed.